Back on. Now today we go stay on this coronavirus hoax and break it down for the masses, because I tell you there's a lot of blind sheeps, and of course they go get it. And one thing you gotta notice, people, there's a lot of people out there doing videos on the mag basically calling me Antichrist and shield. But you never get it, people. I only shield you from the fuckery so it won't get to you. You understand? That's the only thing I do. The people's calling me shield, making a lot of videos, but I already know I start the war with the wicked people on this earth. So of course they go come for me. In any shape and form they can, they're gonna come for me. I'm at war with the wicked people of this earth, trying to destroy the masses. Now let's get into this right here. We go see the so-called new coronavirus numbers, because they keep rising and rising. Let's get into it.
All right, we're going to begin with the latest on the coronavirus emergency. The United States now reporting more than 5 million cases across the country.
Take a look at this right here, people. 5 million so-called cases in America alone. Remember, the cases around the world is 15 million. America got 5 out of it. Wow, is that a joke, people? It's time for you to wake up. America using this virus to play with the masses, included with your politics. And look at the death. 162. That's what the 36 is coding right there in plain sight. And I told you, only numbers they give the people. And you got to ask you a question, where they get these numbers daily. They're doing autopsy that fast. Come on.
Deaths now exceeding 162,000 after another 5 straight days of over 1,000 daily deaths, Robin.
You hear that, people? Wow, 5 straight days of 1,000 deaths a day. Wow, they do the autopsy and come back with it already each day to show you that this coronavirus killed those people. You believe them? It's just a hoax, people. And I told you, it's just because you're scared. That's why you believe in the damn virus.
So we're going to talk to one of the top public health...
Wow, and take a look at this weird-looking character right here. What do you think? You're going to take something from him? Wow.
...experts later this morning, Amy. But first, our Steve Osunsami has the latest from Atlanta, where a massive new mega testing site is opening near the airport to help in light of all the new cases in Georgia.
Wow, you see that, people? In light of these new cases that they got in Georgia, they open a mega site. You believe that, people? Wow. So you're trying to tell me that if you never have these test sites, there wouldn't be a pandemic, right? Wow, this is dumb right here, people. Are you kidding me? So there's actually a pandemic with a virus, and the only way you can see it is through testing. This is dumb shit right here. A deadly virus killing off the people, but the only way you can know is by doing testing. Wow, it's supposed to be that bad where people falling over in the street. I already told you, people, why not? This is dumb right here. So the only way you can discover if we have a pandemic is doing more tests, open mega sites to test people. You better wake your ass up. This is a hoax. That show you that all the testing is fakery. 100% fake shit.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to you, Robin. They are setting up that mega testing site behind me right now. They're expecting to be able to process as many as 5...
Take a look at this right here, people. Yes, they're going to do 5,000 tests a day. And I told you already, you're never going to see in these fucking test sites full with people. They're full of shit. Majority people, even though a lot of them scared, I don't think they're going to show up at these sites. What is this right here? Just like they tell you in the beginning that New York have to use a so-called soccer field to put hospitals. And of course, they never use them, people. It's fake shit. Never no hospital. All of this right here is just fake with a show. Showing the people the pandemic. You have to show it to make it real, because it's not.
1,000 COVID-19 tests per day when this is all set
full
up.
of shit.
They're expecting...
And I want to you people, this is all you're gonna know and understand that it's a hoax. These so-called test sites, go there, just look. That's it. All it takes for the people is just pay attention to find out that this virus is a hoax. Go to those test sites, take out, and look if you see people going in there to make 5,000 tests a day. You gotta check those shit. That's how you're gonna do it. You have to do your homework. You have to check on these shit right here. Check hospitals and everything else, because this virus affecting everybody. This fucking fake virus. So you have to do your homework and show the people. Whatever you discover, come out, make a video on your channel and show it. This is going too far right now with the people getting tricked by this virus. It's not real. All fake shit they show you right here for TV. You believe them? Take a look at this right here. They're gonna use these as hospitals, just like they bring in freezer truck for fucking morgues. Wow.
500 people today who had to register by appointment.
They have to register by appointment. Hold on. I thought he said 5,000. Let's go back. He said 500. Hold on.
To be able to process as many as 5,000 COVID-19 tests per day when this is all set up.
Believe that, people? Wow, they out there in the striking heat. And of course, they're doing 5,000 tests a day by people rolling up in cars. This is dumb right here, people.
They're expecting 500 people today who had to register by appointment.
Oh, they want to do 5,000 tests a day, but they're only expecting 500. And I told you already, people, there's no way so much people show up at one site. It's a fake shit. Wow, you have to make an appointment. I already told you. They have to ask you all these questions before you can get passed to go get a test. And of course, we so-called in a pandemic. Are you kidding me, people? You have an outbreak of a virus and people have to go through all of this shit just to get tested? Come on, people. It's time for you to wake up. If this virus don't wake you up, this fake shit, you're dead. Bam on.
Is happening at the Atlanta airport in a parking lot that has remained empty because the coronavirus has seriously diminished air travel. It was started in part by
diminished air travel. So what that got to do with the test site? Nobody gonna show up. I already told you. They have some people that real dumb. They might just get in there because they have so-called symptoms, because they tell you the coronavirus. Everything happened to you is a symptoms of the same virus. So, of course, it will lead some people down there. But how much people you believe that gonna show up at those sites? You better wake your ass up. This is a big old hoax.
Georgia's governor, who has taken heat for not, according to critics, doing enough to combat the coronavirus.
All right, tell us who is the fucking critics. This is what they're never gonna tell you, people. All of these people getting criticized for not taking the virus serious enough. Who is criticizing them? Is them same one doing it for the damn propaganda. What it is? Pandemic entertainment for the masses. They give you the pandemic and of course they're gonna entertain you. So you sit there binge watching the damn news. Of course they're gonna brainwash you. Stay off the news. That's what they used to get you.
The coronavirus is bringing a new and frustrating milestone to the United States this morning. More than 5 million died.
Look at this, people. This is what they're doing a day. This is what they're doing all day to come up with those so-called positive testing. You believe it, people? Choking you out with a swab stick. That's what they use to know you have the virus. Is bullshit. 100%.
Those COVID-19 cases. A new report from the American Academy of Pediatrics coming
all
with
of them full of shit. And I told you, look at the seal that they use, people. A baby look like it wrapped on with a serpent and doing the cross sign right there with the hand. What you think? Evilous people run
part
the
of the
whole
school
thing.
year says that nearly 339,000 of reported cases are in children.
Wow,
And nearly
I remember, people, these are the same people who tell you the kids not gonna really get this virus. And take a look right here. Of course they have to involve the kids because it's a vaccine. That's the whole thing they got planned for the masses. That's why they have to. You think they could have leave the kids out? Come on, people. This is dumb shit right here for the masses. Fake virus.
100,000 children in just the last 2 weeks of July. In the Georgia high school, where last week this photo of a crowded hallway
Wow,
flew
there
around
you go again with the same so-called crowded hallway photos. Because they're gonna tell you this is what break out the virus in school. You see that? What I don't tell you is fake shit. The whole thing is fake. This right here is a fake scene. 100%
internet, raising both questions and alarms just 2 days into the school year. 9 students and staff members.
9. All coding. And I told you already, people. Anybody that they say come down with the virus is faking the masses. You hear me? 100% fake shit.
Have now tested positive for the virus. The school sent a letter to parents at home obtained by ABC News announcing that they're temporarily switching to digital learning for at least
there you
2
go.
days.
They're temporary switching. I already told you, people, the vaccine is what they're gonna use on the masses to let them say, yes, this is the only way we can go back to normal. That's the way they do it. This is what they're doing all the way till you get the vaccine. Nobody going back to school. Even the ones that you see so-called school opening, they're gonna have a breakout. What's wrong? That's how the script do it. They're gonna have a breakout. That's what they do with the same fake shit they're gonna give you. You understand? They're gonna have another breakout for any school that's so-called open. That's what they do.
While they clean the school, Hannah Waters was one of the students who took the photo that caught the world's attention.
Wow. The student that take the photo that caught the world attention. Of course, they got it to interview. What I don't tell you, people, Wow, all you have to do is open your eyes. Everything run by script. And of course, if you script it, I must see it. Pay attention right here.
And another student were temporarily suspended until the school district reversed the decision.
It was worse than I thought it would be because
There you go. In black and white for Freemasonry with the diamonds on the shirt. This is the one right here that take the photo. You believe them people and now they have it live on TV. This is the dumbest shit in the world.
more kids would be wearing masks, and I thought social distancing would be attempted in the school, but it wasn't.
At another school district in suburban Atlanta, more than 470 students and staff members were asked to quarantine after at least 19 students and 6 staff members.
Number 9 show up again, and I told you, wow, as you could see the Sixers right there, Sixers, and watch this. The star right there. What do you think, people? All coding.
Positive. Schools in New York State are struggling with these decisions too and are trying to open for their families.
All bullshit. And you see them people? You see what they're doing right here? I already told you it's not good for you to inhale this shit right here. You hear me? These spraying a disinfectant coming in mist, you're gonna go straight to your bloodstream. I already told you, stop it. This is what gonna end up killing you because there's no virus.
It was once the epicenter of the pandemic, and the governor is now saying yes to in-person learning in the fall, as long as infection rates stay low.
See, there you go, people. This is how they do it. Give you the number 6 with every chance they get because all devil shit is coded.
School district, including New York City, the biggest public school system in the country, will need to have their opening plans approved by the state, and schools will have to follow public health recommendations, including mandatory face covering.
New world order. That's all it is.
For everyone.
Good news. All
And
schools.
take a look at this dressed up sodomite right here in a mask. I already told you the same Chris Cuomo that worked for CNN, that so-called have the virus, and you never get it. Take a look. The brother, so-called, is the governor of New York, which got the most cases and the most death. The center, basically, of this virus in America. And there you go, easy front line. And he dressed up like another character playing on CNN. That's what they do. And say he got the virus and still doing the show in his basement. He's the same person right there. You can see the mask. What's wrong with you? See somebody look like this for real? Take a look at the face. That's a mask wearing punk right here on screen, lying to the people. Don't take nothing from them. These are the ones who pushing the virus on you.
Can reopen. Again, we have the best infection situation in the country.
You got the best infection situation in the country. You see, people? Wow, the epicenter of the virus in America, so-called New York. And you see the face of it right there? Upcoming so-called president. Bam on.
The state can do it. The state can do it.
All across the country, there is still concern over the spread of disease at large events.
There you go.
Over the weekend in Sturgis, South
And
Dakota.
they're gonna give you this right here with the 6 swirl and also the rainbow colors right there with the one eye. That's what they do. Black and white checkerboard right there. This is how they give you all coding. And watch this right here.
Tens of thousands crowded an annual motorcycle rally.
We just say,
There
you
you
ride
go.
free, you take risks, calculate them, be safe.
And look at this shirt, people. They never miss the unedited creature right there. What do you think? Oh, I forgot this coincidence. And this monster-looking sign right there with the 777 in plain sight. Wow, are you sleeping?
We don't want anybody to get sick.
In Texas, Harley Garza's father got sick and died on Sunday.
Wow, he got sick and died on Sunday. That means he died the same week that he got sick with the infection, the so-called virus. You see that? And the people on TV can still do their show from their basement. This is a joke right here, people. What I tell you, they want to treat every single person like they have the virus. You understand? That's why they tell you can have it without any symptoms. The people just never get it. And when I talk and tell you, when I come out on my videos and tell you, I'm a shield. Wow. I told you, people, wicked people I start a war with in this world. On this YouTube right here, I'm going to get a lot of fight for telling the truth. And that's what you need to know. Don't follow those fucking sodomites that trying to get rid of MAG on YouTube. I see every fucking thing. They can't hide the truth no more. It's out. That's why they're mad at the MAG. Watch this.
You don't want anybody to get sick.
In Texas, Harley Garza's father got sick and died on Sunday. Oswaldo Garza was 59 years old.
My dad was a strong, hardworking Latino man.
Don't believe it, people. It's a hoax. All of them playing a part in tricking the masses.
Who loves his family, who loved his wife, who loved his kids, who loved his granddaughter.
Yes, so we should give him credit for loving his wife and his kids. Get the hell out of here. Bullshit on.
He put his family first before himself till the very end.
In California, 16-year-old Frank...
Look at this right here, people. Why would they do this? Wow, let's go back.
In California...
Watch this right here, people. Why would they do this? It's just a man damn near dying, and of course, you can't put somebody on their chest if they got breathing problem. You understand me? If they have breathing problem, there's no way you can lay him down like this. Why would you do this? And you have a fucking oxygen tank on. You got something on the nose to give him oxygen. Why would he lay on his stomach, people? Come on, man. This is just dumb shit for the dumb people.
16-year-old Frankie Quintana's mother
Look at this. Who's taking these photos of the dead man? The man almost dead on his deathbed. Who is there taking photos to show on the nose? Wow.
It was a plasma infusion that saved her son's life.
You see, a plasma infusion saved the life. And there you go, almost dead. Bam! With the one eye symbol right there. You think it's a joke? A lot of people sleep in this world. Those are the people who are gonna suffer from lack of knowledge. You get it? They act like they're blind. They won't see nothing until it come on the news and they show you what's supposed to be real. If you're that dumb, of course you're gonna suffer in this world. This is a faker right here for TV. 100%. You don't even have to act.
Without that person donating the plasma, you know, Frankie wouldn't be able to.
And now that they're talking about the plasma save him, of course they're coming for your damn blood plasma. That's what they're doing. They're gonna come for you 100%. Once you got the one that they want, the right blood type, they're coming for you. That's why they do this right here, to convince you that your blood can save somebody.
Sit with me
wow.
right now.
Wow. Wow, this is a joke right here, people. I can't believe that you still believe in this virus. Wow, come on.
Even as the coronavirus infection rate in their own state surges.
Look at this right here, people. Pay attention, because I told you everything is an uprising. Every damn thing. Watch this right here. You see this 6 swirls right there over the top, double? This is what they do right here. Pay attention, because it's all signs and symbols. And who is this? George Washington with a damn gun and the shirt. Wow, this is dumb shit right here. Freemasonry.
Indiana this weekend, a protest against a statewide directive to wear face masks.
There you go, people. What is this right here, people? Wow, a serpent on the flag?
Mask denial in the face of the pandemic is
you see, they're in denial in the face of the pandemic. And you see what they're showing you, people? They're showing you in the so-called hospital. What is this? Is that a person? The people just stupid. Why you think they give you the virus? If we have all smart people in this world, they would never have a coronavirus pandemic. Period, point blank. You understand, people? It's more dumb people in the earth make this possible. Majority rules. That's why they tell you that. They know majority of you is programmed by the damn fake news. Of course, they can pull off a pandemic on your ass. The few that don't believe in it, and understand and can see that it's fuckery, they don't care about us. They're gonna knock down the videos and keep calling us shields. That's what it is.
Paradox of America. This weekend, the U.S.
Take a look at
passed
this.
the
Why so much of them have to angle a bed, people? What is they doing? They're taking off the coronavirus sheet. Why so much of them? Why it take 6 of them to do that? Wow, so now 6 of them vulnerable to catch the virus? Come on, people. This is trash.
Directive to wear face masks.
Wow.
Mask denial in the face of the pandemic is the paradox of America. This weekend, the U.S. passed the 5 million mark in coronavirus cases, by far the most on the planet.
Yes, by far the most on the so-called planet. But what you have to understand, people, remember, they lock down the people, give them a curfew, send them off their job and everything else, and the virus still spreading. So what did they do wrong? You tell me, people. They lock you down, tell you to go home. Only government people hiring right now. They tell you to come off your regular job to go work for them. That's what they did, people. This is how they switch up the world without you knowing. The whole wide world involved. And that don't tell you something? Why one country? They say Brazil say, oh, we don't take it serious or whatever, and then what? They're a hotspot. This is how the government people do you, and I predict the whole thing from day one. The only thing that they're gonna do is take down the videos so you can't get to see it. But this is how it is, people. The whole thing, I can see right to it. There's nothing real about this fucking pandemic.
Countries
Nothing.
like Italy and Spain and France.
And it's a coincidence why he show up with the moon, with the star right there, Freemasonry, and the pyramid over here with the lights on it. Wow, okay.
A total of about 7 or 8 deaths a day.
And a purple tie, 7 or 8 deaths a day. Bullshit on.
Counters the White House with Donald Trump tonight in New Jersey for meetings
Just
with
a
supporters. It's working on it.
We're working hard on vaccines. We're working hard on testing machines.
They're working hard on vaccine, working hard on testing machine. That's what they tell the people with no brain. They're gonna suck it up and run. They're gonna fight with you in the street because they're dumb. That's just what it is, people. And I told you already, don't expect a lot of people to wake up on this bullshit. It's too many program dummies. Stop it, people. You can't help them. You can't help everybody. I already told you. That road that they on is a big road, can hold almost every single person. They on that road that can hold everybody. The nice little narrow road, narrow and straight road, they don't want no part of it. They don't want no part of it. They're basically gonna laugh at you when they see you on that road. Why you think that, people? Because majority is dumb. That's what it is. So let them laugh at you because you know some truth and can see through the fuckery. Let them laugh.
That are portable and fast so that people around the country can be tested quickly. We're working on therapeutics.
You see? So people in the country can be tested quickly. That's how they decide that the pandemic is real, by doing testing. The pandemic's supposed to show not only government people can bring you the deaths and bring you the so-called sick. Not only government people, the same people who want to convince you of a virus. Why would you think they tell you the truth? Wow, they're the only one who have all the data on it. We don't know shit. We never see nobody in the street die from it. We never see nobody sick and have it. What's going on, people? Why is only the government know about this virus? Anthony Fauci, Bill Gates, and all of these fucking sodomites. How come it's only them? Come on, people. And why only the so-called news people can get to with the so-called coronavirus info or say anything about it? Why everything the mag says is forbidden on YouTube about this virus? Come on, people. You see that it's a trick. And they call me a gatekeeper. Bam on. Watch this.
Still, as self-serve testing sites pop up.
Self-serve. Wow, testing site. So you go in there and swab your mouth down. Look at this right here, people. Where is the masses going? How dumb is you getting? I told you, by the time this pandemic done, you're going to have more dumb people on the earth than ever before. Because once you buy into this, you're on another level of dumb shit.
California, with results often overnight. In other parts of America, test results can take a week or longer.
Can take a week or longer, but they still can come up with the fucking result every single day to tell you how much people in that state have the virus yesterday and how much people die from it. Also, how they come up with the coroner report and everything so fast. I already told you they get their pocket line to name everything COVID case.
Rendering them almost meaningless.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Americans continue to gather big time. More than 200,000 for an annual motorcycle event.
They already know how much people gonna be there. I already told you, people, this is how they do it. They're the one who organize all of these shit right here, including the march and riots, so they can give you the second wave. What I don't tell you, people, if you lock up in your home and you don't march, you don't do shit, and then they come and tell you that the second wave coming. Are we feeling the second wave? Are we in the second wave? How would you think about the lockdown? You would have think it don't work. So that's why they give you all of this right here to blame it on it. You never get it, people. Why you think they reopen school and tell you it break out again for the second wave? Why you can't get it? It's all by design. I could almost see the fucking script. It's 100% bullshit designed to fool the people with no brain.
This weekend in South Dakota, like
Look at this
Indiana,
right here with the eagle right there for Freemasonry. 100% fake
it's another state already seeing a coronavirus spike.
I have no concerns on the COVID-19. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Indeed, countless.
But this is what they do right here, people. Even though you see them doing this Later on, they're going to come back and tell you that it's caused a breakout. That's what they do, and they're showing this person with the 6 swirl on the sleeve because it's a reason why they do it.
Say critics,
Devil people
it's a
running
potential
the whole thing.
virus super spreader. On Capitol Hill.
Virus super spreader. That's what they do, people. Anything to pump up the fake virus. Bam.
We move on now to American
entertainment. That's all it is, people. Pandemic entertainment, with them going back and forth with the so-called signing the bill for the $600 and the so-called extension of the unemployment. What you think it is, people? It's the same government people. Whether you see red or blue, it's them same one running the game on you. They make you feel like you have a choice. Why you can't get it, people? You can't see it? The whole thing is organized. Just like you see money. Just like you see money out there and they tell you how much the money value. Somebody running this whole shit, people. Why you can't get it? The elite people running games on you. Why they don't just give you the damn unemployment and the fucking $600? Why they going through this? Pandemic entertainment for you to so-called choose sides, and now Donald Trump go act like he's standing up for you. He gonna bypass everything, sign the bill for you to get the money. Watch this dumb shit for the dumb people.
Struggling during the pandemic. President Trump taking executive action today, sidestepping Congress after stimulus talks between the...
sidestepping. You hear that? He sidestepped Congress to save the people. Wow, to come to your rescue. You see how they do it? I told you, people, it's nothing but bullshit for the dumb people.
White House and Democrats promising to do with that $600 supplement at the heart of the stalemate.
And there's a reason why it's $600. And see, let's see, people. So the Donald Trump so-called bypasses. So it's gone through then. Okay, let's see.
Here's ABC White House correspondent Rachel Scott.
Let's see.
Tonight, President
Orange
Trump...
man. Right there, they call him. There you go. It's an orange person. Praise painted. And you see the hair? Why you believe in this one right here? I told you what it is already. Fake on.
...matters into his own hands.
Therefore, I'm taking executive action. We've had it.
Blaming Democrats for failing to come to the table.
Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have chosen to hold this vital assistance.
All fake characters they give the masses for this damn show, fooling you. They know already. What I tell you about depending on the government. When they finish, that's what the masses gonna do. Depend on the government for everything, including the fucking stimulus and a check every week or a month. You understand what I mean, people? You're gonna have to what you think? Why you think those people can come on YouTube getting millions of views by just saying stimulus update? What you think? Everybody have their eyes open waiting for the fucking stimulus. So of course a YouTuber with the piece of shit that they put on can do videos and say, yeah, we go update you on the stimulus. Or you're still waiting for that shit? Your brain still stimulated by the money? Dumb on.
Hostage. On behalf of very extreme partisan demands.
The president promising to restart unemployment benefits, but cutting those weekly checks to $400 to be paid in part by the states, extending eviction moratoriums, deferring interest on federal student loans, and enacting...
It's all bullshit, people. All bullshit for the dumb masses. And I told you, there's a reason why America so-called pushing up the coronavirus, because the so-called election, that's how they do it. They're playing with the people brain. They never miss this opportunity to play with the people about politics.
Payroll tax cuts, something opposed by lawmakers in both parties. The president sidestepping Congress after negotiations for coronavirus relief bill collapsed.
Of course, what make it so-called collapse? They're playing with the people. Just like you see, they're always talking about the country shut down and they need to pass this bill and they need to pass this bill. Oh, country shut down, government shut down for a week. Government, just all tricky for the masses. You believe in them? They're playing games. It's just a show. 100% show.
Disappointing meeting. We did not make any progress.
Some in red tie, some in blue tie. They did not make any progress. And if you ask them, none of them got a straight argument. Who is denying it? Who is denying the people getting the unemployment? None of them gonna show up as that because everybody wanna play a hero. What is the fucking argument about? What is the back and forth? Send the people the money and shut the fuck up.
Promising today's move will take care of this.
All show for the people because they know you're interested in the fucking stimulus. You're waiting on them to pay you. And I told you people, if you see any food bank in your city, anyone, pack, line long, miles and miles and miles away, poor people, all kind of people in there. It's not only poor people. You see all kind of vehicle line up to go get food from the food bank. And I told you already, you can't cook a meal out of it. Nothing there to eat in there. Cans of beans, package of beans, What is that they're giving the people in the food bank? I told you, the government gonna feed you. You're gonna depend on the government for everything. That's why they pull off the fakery. One day you're gonna see it, but just stay blind.
Entire situation.
Through these 4 actions, my administration will provide immediate and vital relief to Americans struggling in this difficult time.
See?
But the Constitution gives Congress, not the president, control of federal spending. He couldn't say if states had signed on to help fund these benefits, and in the face of legal challenges.
Nothing but crap for the dumb masses. And I told you, if you believe in the virus in a world of hurt, it just show that you're dumb. That's all it is. This should never pass people with brain, because all you have to do is use the brain one little bit, just a little bit. Just use your brain just one time, little bit, and you see the whole fucking thing is a hoax. What the people can't see. Wow.
Suffering Americans like Genevieve Villamora, who owns a restaurant in Washington, D.C., are pleading for help now.
Of course, people. Why they highlight these people? You never understand. They are part of the fucking hoax, brainwashing the damn people. All of them.
Small businesses.
Plaid,
we
all
really lose
behind them.
a lot more than just that one business.
Why, you're gonna cry? You're gonna cry? This is dumb shit right here for the dumb masses. 100% in.
We really lose a lot more than just that one business.
Bullshit on, man.
The way it feels is like we're being asked to rebuild a house on sand that is shifting under us all the time.
When will this relief get in the hands of Americans that need it? What date?
We think it's going to be very rapid. We want
You believe this right here, people? This is a show. Why you can't get it? This is a 100% show. This is not real. Take a look at this right here. You believe that they lined up right here to ask Donald Trump question? Look how they lined up. All of them touching shoulders. What? Because they have a mask on? This is dumb right here, people. They tell you 6 feet apart, but they gather up to bring you the fuckers.
Of Americans that need it. What date?
We think it's going to be very rapid.
All
we want it to
bullshit.
be
It's just a show. This is not real. This is a fucking setup for the masses, for TV.
very rapid. It's going to be distributed in a way that whichever the fastest way there.
Sand that is shifting under us all the time.
When will this relief get in the hands of Americans that need it? What date?
We think it's going to be very rapid. We want it to be very rapid. It's going to be distributed in a way that
Wow,
whichever the fastest.
it's gonna be rapid. Wow, he never gonna tell you when they're gonna get it, how long they should wait before they get it. This is dumb for the
Way.
dumb
There are
people,
various
man.
methods, and it will be rapidly distributed.
Be rapidly distributed, and all of this right here is just a show.
On this, why not just work with Congress on this deal?
Well, I'm not saying they're not going to come back and negotiate. They might very well come back and negotiate.
And Americans want to know when they're going to see this relief.
Very soon. They're going to see it very soon.
Very soon. What I don't tell you, people. What I don't tell you. They're playing games with you. You're the one who is the audience. These are the one who performing on the world stage. Yes, you think Donald Trump was going to clear the money so you get it? No, very soon. Tremendous. You see that? Wow. Bam.
You might think the vastness of Navajo Nation would have spared these people who have suffered so much. But the coronavirus did not pass them by.
Of course, show us the pyramid because we know that's what it is. All coding for the devil shit on TV. And pay attention right here, people.
Who have suffered so much. But the coronavirus...
See, that's the pyramid right there they're showing you. Don't doubt, man, I tell you.
...did not pass them by. Like many here, Crystal Key and her family live far off the grid.
It hit our relatives. It hit people that we knew and loved and respected.
Yes, of course. Most of them so-called right here have the virus. They're way out there. But of course, the virus finds itself out there to plague them. This don't make no sense, people. 100% hoax.
Fear centered on her 9-year-old, who has a rare...
Of course, it's 9-year-old right there on the money. Wow.
...lung condition. So they've been on lockdown since March.
It has forced me as a mother to think about how do I protect my children.
Yes, and of course, they're plagued with the virus, but of course, none of y'all got no damn mask on and getting the interview for TV. You believe it, people? It's a hoax. Don't doubt me.
It's a question many ask, but especially here, where the coronavirus has killed more people per capita than in any U.S. state.
How? How did the virus get to these people right here? This is dumb.
Pervasive health disparities, systemic poverty, and a lack of access to running water created a perfect storm for the deadly virus. But against those odds, something incredible happened. Navajo Nation flattened the curve.
Early on.
Bam. They flatten the curve. Take a look at them, people. They're playing with the dumb fools. If you're dumb enough to believe in the news, I told you, people, you're in a world of hurt. Come on.
We're seeing positivity rates in the 30 to 40% range. So incredibly high, which really just told us we needed to be doing much more testing. And they did.
You see? They needed to do much more testing, people. Much more testing. Why? Why is more testing gotta done to the pandemic could show up? I'm telling you, people, the test is bullshit. So the test is what make them call out a pandemic. If you don't get the test, you don't know what's going on in the pandemic. Get out of here, people. This is a hoax.
Leaders also set up strict curfews every night at 8 p.m.
Every night at 8 p.m. There's strict curfew because the virus come out at 8. So they let you lock up so you won't catch it. Wow, this is dumb for the dumb people
often
right here.
For entire weekends with steep fines for disobeying.
8 till 5. There you go, people, with your curfew. And of course, it flattened the curve right there with the virus. You believe them? This is too dumb, people. Why we believe in them? Why we believe in the hypocrites and the thieves of this earth, the 100% con artists, the ones that put in place to deceive you. How would you get to believe those people?
Real lockdowns, much tougher than the rest of the country.
Exactly. You see people here wearing masks with 100% compliance. Why did they act so quickly? I think that they know their history, and they know that they can't count on other people to solve this for them.
Fair to say that as long as we've been keeping statistics about such things, it has been clear that Native Americans fare less well when it comes to infectious disease.
Wow, they fare less well. That tell you one thing. All they do is psyops with them. You hear me? You better wake your ass up. You believe these people about Native Americans? They're all fucking fake.
Absolutely fair to say. Inadequate access to healthcare, inadequate access to water, to
yes, so you're in that natural environment. What the fuck you doing there with no water? Are you kidding me? Water supposed to be coming from the ground, springing naturally. And if you're in those areas that you so-called living far away from so-called civilization, you better have some kind of water. What kind of fucking shit is that? You're in the desert and isolate from people? Come on, that's
health
garbage.
Infrastructure that's placed people at higher risk for infectious diseases.
This is not a question of race, but of racism, essentially.
Of institutional racism.
It's a history Councilman Eugene So knows only too well.
Wow.
While he's proud that his people flattened the curve, he says the crisis is not over.
Wow.
This is serious. It's life or death.
What should the rest of America know?
And of course, there you go. They always have something to sell you. Once they bring them on TV, they have something to tell the American people. Wow, take the virus serious and hide.
We're in a dirt world. We're still struggling right in the middle of the United States.
Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez hopes people see what happened here as a cautionary tale.
Wow.
Look at the Navajo Nation as a case study.
All of them is fakers, as you could see him with the sun ray right there on the neck. That's what it is.
You know, you're really saying public health guidelines really work if you do them.
Listen to your professionals.
There you go. Listen to your profession. Once they come on TV, they are part of the brainwash. All of them have to sing the same song. Bam.
I'll begin by asking about what was known
now
on the
take a look at this right here, the so-called Wuhan, China. They're talking about the lab right here. Well, a lot of conspiracy breed from this shit right here because I told you already. The government like when you believe in conspiracy. Why you think it got con on there? To con the damn masses. I don't deal with conspiracy. 100% truth. And if you can't see through the truth and get it, then you know I don't be doing no fucking video about no conspiracy. It's nothing but trash. Now I already told you the virus is a hoax. A lot of people say, oh, they created in the lab, and some say created in an American lab, some say created in a Wuhan, China lab. Is bullshit. 100%. There's no fucking virus. Run it.
I'll begin by asking about what was known on the ground early on. There had already been some speculation and discussion among doctors at hospitals in Wuhan.
And take a look at this one right here. This one supposedly represent Wuhan, China right here, and the fucking virus. I already told you it's easy to run PSYOP in China. The people obeys like you could never understand. They just obey. That's why they can do all these laws and rules and restriction on them, and they just take it. This is what they do right here. That's why it's good to start the fucking fake virus from there.
There's this mysterious pneumonia and several cases showing up. What did you know and when did you first become aware of it?
It was on December 30th of 2019.
December 30th. Watch that. December number 12. Wow, 33 coding right there. Bam.
That we first received the clinical samples of what was then called pneumonia of unknown cause, sent from Wuhan Jinyintan Hospital, with which we had a close partnership. After that, we were busy working on the identification of the pathogen, so we did not notice the reports.
You was busy working on the identification. So this strange virus pop up. They have to look for the identification, and they come up with a coronavirus that was been out. The coronavirus that dare to describe a common cold. And every time I put up that video that I break it down with the Encyclopedia of Medicine, every time I put it up, they take it down. What kind of harm the video do to them people? You tell me. What kind of harm this video could do to them? I just point out what I see. They're the one who put it in the Encyclopedia of Medicine from 89. And I just show it to the people. That's all I did. I just show it to the people and show you that coronavirus, they class as a common cold from back in the days, 1989, American Association Encyclopedia of Medicine. Why you don't want the video up, YouTube? I told you, the truth in plain sight. When you hit them, their whole fucking teeth scattered. Of course, they feel it. They feel it when I hit them with this bam. Of course, that's why they always take down the video. They feel it. Those video makes a lot of sense. And of course, he hitting them upside the head. Pay attention right here. Watch this.
Later, according to the pathogen test, a new coronavirus was detected.
You hear that? A new coronavirus was detected. A new coronavirus. You hear the word they gotta use? Because it's damage control. That's the reason why they changed it to COVID-19. That one not in the book. You hear me? COVID-19 is a new word they come up with. You get it? The coronavirus was already out as a common cold. So that means if you go to the doctor and they test you, they can say, yes, you have a string of coronavirus, meaning you have a common cold somewhere on the line. You understand? So if they can use that to tell a lot of people that, yeah, you have this deadly virus they call coronavirus, and then bam, hide them with the Encyclopedia of Medicine and show it that it's only a common cold. Of course, they have to take the video down, people. Wake up.
Judging from the sequence information of the virus genome, the similarity between the virus and the SARS virus is less than 80%.
Wow, so they're similar to the SARS virus. And I told you what's the SARS already. Another hoax virus they bring to the table. Zika and Ebola and them. All fake shit for the dumb people.
And what was the first thing that you did? Who did you call? Who did you alert within your organization to begin to assess this situation in Wuhan?
After we received the samples of pneumonia of unknown cause from Jinyintan Hospital, we formed an emergency working group to conduct the pathogen test. Because our institute have been experienced in the research and studies on coronaviruses, we have a mature team and technology in this field, which provided a solid foundation for us to carry out the pathogen identification test quickly.
What is your
And then what? And then all of a sudden you realize that it's a deadly virus that's gonna cause a pandemic. So you alert the so-called CDC in America. This is garbage, people. What is this right here? What is this proving? It just proved to me that it's a fucking hoax. 100%
on how the virus was able to make it to a city like Wuhan. Did you ever, at any point, worry?
Wow, take a look at the smile on the face, people. Go back.
Wuhan. Did you ever, at any point?
Watch the face, people. It give you a smirk. You can't tell me shit. This is a hoax. We're talking about a deadly virus that's still out killing the people. That's a smirk on the face right there. And it look like a damn boy pretending to be a girl.
Worry that it might have come from your lab.
Here we go.
In fact, I'm just as curious as you are. How did this virus get into Wuhan?
Wow.
There is no clear answer yet, but there are many
Hope in the conspiracy lane. There is not a clear answer yet if it's come from the Wuhan lab. Wow.
possibilities. For example, it might be brought to Wuhan through infected people or animals.
You hear that? It might brought to Wuhan to infect people and animals. But are you kidding me, people? So there you go. The conspiracy have to go on in every fakery. You remember the 9/11? You know much controversy and so-called conspiracy they got on there? You never get it, people. All to the skies, the truth. That's how they do it.
Cold chain transported contaminated contaminated food, and so on.
Wow, and contaminated food.
But in any case, it is certainly impossible that the virus was made by or leaked from the Wuhan Institute of Virology. We did not worry that the virus might have been leaked from the institute. It was mainly because the management of the biosafety lab of the institute has always been very strict and standardized. In the past,
just like the CDC. Yes, I already told you people, they're the one who fooling the masses about disease and viruses. They're 100% fake government shit they use to fool the dumb masses.
Never been any biosafety accidents such as a pathogen leak or human infection. Moreover, after the identification of the genome sequence of the virus, we found that it was a brand new type of coronavirus that we had never come across.
It's a brand new type of coronavirus. Wow. This is going nowhere, people. What I don't tell you. What you think about the coronavirus, I already told you. The classes that are common cold. They never say, hey, when they show you in the encyclopedia of medicine, they never say, yeah, well, it might bring flu or bring death. They say common cold. The common cold is what people go through every fucking year. Why you think they're doing this right here, people? You better wake your ass up. They're tricking the masses with any little symptoms you got of allergy, common cold or anything, and use it against you with this coronavirus bullshit. Treating everybody like they're sick. Quarantine people that's not sick. Wow, having people wearing masks to save other people even though they don't have the fucking virus. This is the dumbest shit in the world I've ever come across. The people just gonna bite and run. It just shows that the whole wide world is dumb. I'm gone.